initiative. And what will I do if I have the first initiative? Because I don't remember. Oh well, we'll come up
It's
with something.
here.
That is the advantage of Consem. Until you go out drinking in the evening, and then you come back the next
Mm,
morning, and you're slightly hungover, and you're like, what we were doing again?"
what was
So,
this all about?
yeah, yeah.
How do I play this game? Oh,
A roll high or low?
uh,
All right. Well, it looks like we got everybody
where
in the
my
room that needs to be in the
bar-
room.
Supreme.
And we are 37 seconds into the live stream. So,
All right then.
yeah,
Well, then it's just gonna be what happens when we roll a zero as part of this initiative roll.
it's what we've gotten used to.
That's what we got. Bang!
Oh, that is a big one for the Brits.
It is a big one for
Yeah,
the Brits.
would give you a wing if you wanted it.
Yeah, wing if I wanted it, but I don't know what I'd do with it, so I don't think I will. But I do need to figure out what my circumstances are because I've got some units here I actually need to figure out what to do since Mr. Cornwallis is no more.
Well,
Hmm.
was he your?
He was just an independent leader
Yeah, I
that
don't think he
No,
was
he
like a
was
wing
control
leader.
who
Yeah.
was underneath him.
just a special leader who was able to activate anybody if he felt like it. But no, the only reason I bring it up is just because I guess that means that all the troops that are listed as Cornwallis's grenadiers are really just independent units
Yeah.
otherwise.
Yep.
That's kind of funny. All right. Well,
That's what
all
they
right.
are in the thing. They're all black Cornwallis Grenadiers. They're all independent.
Yeah, seems reasonable. All right. Well then, it seems like
Like half your army is independent.
yeah, I guess so. All right. Well, we will do um we will do Mr. Agnew first, I guess.
Out over here with the what is that? The Fourth Brigade.
Actually, wow, yeah. Um I probably would have run with a wing activation with Niephausen, except of course he's like about a mile away in the rear, having run off
Oh, and
with
he's still, yeah, he's still with the guys. Now, at what point can he get off and run away?
anytime he wants.
Okay, okay. So
I
you
I was leaving him with these guys just to help,
help him
help them
rally. Yeah,
not keep running away. Well,
they
so
are
much for that.
grenadiers, for goodness sake. You'd think that they would behave
Hmm.
themselves.
You'd like to imagine that they could actually get their jobs done, but you'd also be, well, wrong.
Well,
Yeah.
Michael Shearer is sending his greetings. He says, "Good evening, gents." So, good evening back to you, Michael
Good
Shearer. That
evening.
is. We got multiple Michaels
Uh,
here.
that's a little bit
All
complicated, but all
right.
right.
So
All right.
Agnew's
Well, then,
got who all is part of his command here?
so his command is actually just here and here,
And the
and
guy
I
that's
think
under the
this guy's
disorder.
back here, right? Oh no, no, that's there. It's there, and there is his actual command.
Well, and this guy here, isn't he fourth?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right. And then we got independence here, here. Yeah, all over the place. So, let's see. One, two, three, four, five. All right. So he's going to have to roll to put himself in command because thanks to Niephausen being completely AWOL. So I guess I will. I'll just go ahead and roll. Probably not. Fortunately, we're already so closely engaged, it probably doesn't matter a lot. Um,
That just basically means you can't do uh, not, I don't want to say forced marching, but double time.
No rapid
Right,
marching.
yes.
Yes.
Rapid march.
I think the other thing is, and I really never thought about it exactly this way before, but what that means is that, like, this unit would ordinarily trace command to the nearby activated leader. But if the nearby activated leader himself is not in command, well, you can't really well do that, can you? So then the unit would have to roll to put itself in
Right.
command of a mind. Again, kind of doesn't matter because they're not going to be doing a lot of moving probably. Um, but nevertheless, just the sort of thing to bear in mind. Um, okay, I will go ahead and include these guys in the activation, and these guys, and these guys. Uh, let's go ahead and include those guys as well. And of course, they're part of the command already. Um, so yeah, that should kind of give us something to do there. Lots of those guys um, need to roll to put themselves in command. I'm trying to think what the reason. I guess one reason for that is because if you're not in command, you if you're 7-6 E. I want to make sure I'm saying this right. The subtlety matters. No, 7-6D. So the difference there is 7-6C is when a leader is out of command,
Right.
and 7-6D is when a unit is out of command. So actually, what we need to do is figure out, do these units, because the leader himself isn't in command, do they have to roll to put themselves in command in order not to be subject to 7-6D? 7-6D is the bad one because it means no close combat, for example. So that's kind of
Although
an
I thought
issue.
you could do close combat as long as you were adjacent to the enemy.
Uh, well, no. That's the subtlety between 7-6C and 7-6D.
Ah,
Usually, what we're thinking about is a leader who's out of command,
right.
which is 7-6C, and that's really just movement segment stuff. It limits your ability to enter an enemy zone of control unless you're already adjacent to it. But 7-6D is a unit that's out of command. So either an independent unit that's out of command or a unit that's part of a command but out of the line of command of the leader. Penalized as follows. So what I'm trying to figure out is if the leader himself isn't in command, how could he possibly put independent units to be in command?
They would have to
Um,
roll for their initiative, right?
An activated independent unit that cannot trace an LOC from an activated command leader, special leader, or an army wing leader makes a unit initiative die roll attempting to place itself in command. Um, it's funny because why hasn't this occurred so many times in the past that I would just know this? Um, the
Because I don't
command
think it
leader who
has. I mean, we
cannot.
got so many independent leaders. I mean, independent units over here, right? And up
Yeah,
until the
it's
downfall of Cornwallis,
until
you were covered. Yeah.
Kniephausen
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
fell, everyone's been able to reach the how anyway.
Right.
The command leader cannot trace LOC from his army leader or in command wing leader, uses his initiative rating to attempt to place himself in command. To do so, the owning player rolls one die and compares the result to the initiative rating. If this result is equal to or less, then he's in command. Okay, so he's not in command. An activated independent unit that cannot trace LOC to an activated command leader. So it's just kind of weird the way it says that. Yeah, yes, he can. That all of those independent units can trace to an activated command leader, but he himself is out of command. It doesn't specify that he needs to be in command,
Okay.
which is kind of weird. Independent units get two opportunities to be in command. For example, an independent unit is activated with a command, and the command leader has no LOC from the Army leader. If the command leader succeeds with his leader initiative attempt, the independent unit is in command if it's within the leader's LOC. However, if the leader fails, there we go. If the leader fails
Ah,
the attempt, the independent leader still can make a unit initiative attempt. So, all right. So that's more the way it really should be.
right.
If he's not in command, how could he help other people be in command? That's
Yeah.
weird, right? All right, probably doesn't matter, but I'm going to go ahead and roll for everybody because I'm kind of a completist.
Well, did
So
you
there's
have to
going to be
roll for the
one.
skirmishers?
Probably not
Yeah, because
because
I
I
thought
mean,
that the special rules meant that unless something's
oh,
changed, right?
I don't imagine. I don't know because I always thought of that as just being during the fog,
Oh,
wacky
okay.
movement.
Maybe it was just
But
during the fog stuff.
the truth is, they're they're probably gonna stay right there and just shoot. They're not gonna do close combat, so I don't think that it's gonna matter. But I'm gonna roll anyway, and I'm gonna roll for them, and I'm gonna roll for them. I'm gonna roll for them. Actually, one, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I do have to roll for him because he's not within reach of anybody, and I'll go ahead and roll for them even though it doesn't matter. So we'll just do it left to right, and we're gonna go bang. That's good. Bang. That's good. The next bang is gonna be the Hessians.
Right? Not
Nice
good.
work, Hessians. What the hell?
It copied the increment hit. We saw that happened
Oh,
last week.
yeah,
Remember?
that happened last week
Because it
too. All
highlighted
right,
the
and then
stack.
the cavalry. All right, and then the artillery, which again I can't imagine, but okay, all right. So we've marked everybody out of command who's out of command, which is probably good news for McDougal, since those Hessians in his flank aren't going to be bothering him. All right, so that's that. Then we're going to do disorder recovery, and so we'll start down here, and this guy's going to be what I guess just +5 for already being disordered. Stays disordered, thank you very much. This guy's going to be +15 because he's in a zone of control and he's disordered. Okay. The die rolls are very nice. I think that's going to be it for disorder.
That looks like,
All
yep.
right. All right. So then we'll go ahead and do fire combat. And let's see, what do we have here? Uh, that's what? There's only 2 strength points that can fire there. There's 4 strength points there. Let's see, 4 strength points. I think they're ×5 though, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, your light guys are ×5, so that's going to be 20, and the other chaps are just going to add in another 8.
Really? Yeah. In that case, I won't even bother. I'll just fire with these guys because that'll be 1 to 1. 8 wouldn't even get me to one and a
Yeah.
half to 1. So 1 to 1 looks like a -5, I'm gonna guess.
Yep.
Hey now,
That's a hit, probably.
that's a hit and a morale check.
On my shaking guys, is it?
Yeah.
Those that are down at the end of the line.
All right, so you'll have to bear with me a little bit here. I'm not great on my mouse control right at the moment.
As long as your die
Um,
rolling's bad, who cares about your mouse?
the um, remember my finger?
Yes?
It is not that way anymore.
What about your finger?
Remember the one that I couldn't unbend?
Oh, yeah.
So you had some surgery done?
Yes, it was actually kind of a surprise, but that was, I went in for a consult and there was a couple options, and he goes, "We can do this one right now if you want."
Oh my gosh, you're kidding.
I said, "Oh, okay. All right, and I
Wow.
need a morale check on this. Okay, what do we got here?
Yeah.
Hey, big morale check.
They're very patriotic.
All right, good job. Actually, it's funny you'd say that. My wife had hand surgery, finger surgery Tuesday.
Oh, mine was Wednesday, so
Okay, well, it was a good day for it, I guess. All
So
right.
what, your fingers all wrapped up in a bandage or something like that?
yes, I have actually a whole brace on my hand to keep it extended
Right.
and it's the right mouse hand, so
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Wow. Well, I hope it heals nicely.
Indeed.
so far so good. Well, it's going good. So
All right, so 8. So that's 40. Well, that's pretty nice. Uh, boy, it's like there's not much point in these other guys shooting. I'm trying to figure out what to do with them. Um, I want to have the grenadiers fire on these guys who are thoughtfully A, shaken, B, large enough not to get a -5, which is pretty great. Um, but I think, all right, so 8, they can fire 6 strength points, right?
Yes.
So 6 strength points there would be 30 because they're grenadiers.
Right.
And there's 4 strength points there, which would be 16.
Correct. So you're
So
at
30 plus
46.
16, 46. So that's 2 to 1.
2 to 1. No
Okay.
pluses, no minuses.
2 to 1, no pluses, no minuses.
Oh,
Oh,
99.
oh my word.
So that
ugh.
is that's 2 hits.
2.
Boom,
but
boom.
no morale check.
Well,
No
guess what?
morale check.
You'll get the -5 next time.
Mmm.
Something to look forward to.
That's the way you need to think about it. That's for sure.
Where's the increment? There it is. Okay. That's 1. And increase that. There we go. Okay.
It's a nice 17% loss in one fell swoop.
Yeah. So I'm not sure how we want to do this.
What are you doing
Um,
now?
Well, all right. So here we are in this hex.
Right.
So maximum artillery SPs is 8.
Correct.
Maximum uh maximum line infantry is 6.
Right.
So with them stacked together, it seems to me that if I fire the artillery, that takes up half of the capacity of the hex to fire, which means then whatever half of the line amount is left. Does that make sense?
I suppose so. You're
I mean,
the
I'm
expert.
just, I don't
Yeah.
really, it doesn't happen that often that that's even really a thing. Um, but I mean, it feels like, okay, well, 4 guns would take up half of the space. So then the other half of the space is available. So then half the normal amount of line infantry could fire too. That's what it feels like it should be.
But you mean it doesn't cover them? Or what's it say for them? Where is that in the rules?
Well, I'm looking on the fire formation chart on the fire combat table.
Fire combat table, fire
Right
formation,
center.
right?
And
It does. Okay. Maximum SPs firing.
Maximum number of SPs may fire depends on the unit's formation, organizational state, nationality. Limits are found on charts A, B, and C of the fire combat card. Being disordered halves the number of SPs that can fire from a hex. Partial LOS halves the number of SPs that can fire from a hex. A disorder unit with a partial LS has firing SPs quartered. Possible that the number of SPs that can fire from a stack will come from several types of units. When this is the case, the actual fire strength of each SP type is computed separately, and each fire strength total is added together for the final fire strength for that attack.
So half the fire strength is coming from the top. So you can only do
2 increments of the artillery. And then you'd
No.
have.
No.
no, it'd be the 4 from the artillery. They're on top, right?
Yeah, they're on top, so all of them can fire. That's
So
that's pretty straightforward. The only question is how do you determine how much infantry is allowed to fire?
I would almost interpret that as being 3 infantry can
Yeah.
fire.
I mean, that's my sense of it. It's convenient that there's 4, and therefore it's nice mathematically. It's exactly half, right? I don't know what I'd do if it was untidier than that, but anyway, so I think we're okay if we just go ahead and use the 4 artillery and then 3 infantry underneath. Here I am just too worried about, rules. All right. So let's see. The artillery fires at ×8. And of course, they have to fire separately. So the artillery is going to fire ×8. It's going to be 1.5 to 1 against this disordered unit here. It's going to be 1.5 to 1 with a -5 for size. Not much there. The infantry, there are 3 that can fire. That's 3 times 12, or 3 times 4 is 12. So it's going to be 1 to 1.5. So I'm going to have to roll 1 to 2. I'm going to have to roll real good, and didn't. Oh, well, that's how that goes. Oh, actually, I take that back because they're perfectly able to fire even though they're out of command. I just need to decide to whom they're going to fire. It would have made way more sense to combine them with these guys, I think. What would that be? That is 6 times 4 is 24. Plus 3 times 4 is 36. 36 is 1.5 to 1. You want me to re-roll that?
If you want to combine, I
Yeah.
say that makes sense.
All right. So that should be 1.5 to 1. It's -5, so it's really a 77. So that's 1 hit. And there's going to be a morale check. And I think the morale check has a modifier on it because you're being shot at from the rear. Looking. So this is fire combat result is A. Fired on through flank or rear is +5.
Okay, well, I rolled a 70, so.
Okay, should be all right then. All right, very good. So that was all very impressive. Congratulations, boys.
So it's interesting, and I don't know, in the other games we've played, what
Yeah.
has been the capacity for artillery?
See, that's the funny part because at the standard scale,
Mm-hmm.
the non-American Revolution scale.
Right.
It's 4 and 4 for
Yeah.
artillery and for line infantry. So it's really weird that it's 8
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's 8 and
six.
6. Yeah, because I'm reading through the section 12.4 on infantry artillery stacks. And so it
Yeah,
has this example. Oh, you've got artillery, and the infantry stacked together, and your capacity is 4. So you could have, if you got a 2 increment thing of artillery, you're going to fire out 2 increments of them, and then the remaining 2 increments would come from the infantry. And then it's got an example of a 2 hex line
right,
and blah blah blah, all that stuff. So yeah,
right.
it's but yeah, because the stacking capacity is different, or I should say the firing capacity is different from the two.
Yes,
That makes
exactly.
it a little
Yeah,
bit more convoluted.
a little confusing. Here's my guess, and I'm looking through the special rules, and it doesn't really seem to talk about it. I don't think it does, but oh, here it is. It's on page 4 of the base, or the special
Germantown
rules.
rules, right?
Yeah, it talks about how the British and the American infantry use two rank lines,
Mm,
and I'm thinking that's probably why you're only getting 6 out of the hex. Um, because obviously in most of the 7 Years' War battles, it's all 3 rank lines, or sometimes even 4 ranks, like some of the Austrian succession games.
right.
At least the Austrians are in 4 ranks, which actually kind of really inhibits your fire strength relative to the number of units you have.
Right.
But I'm thinking it's probably that. There's just fewer muskets on 100 yards. Okay. Well, I think we're all right, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, now I just need to figure out this guy at 5 hex, 4 hex range could fire there, but he'd probably need a double hit to actually do anything because of the distance, and it would only be 1-to-1. Uh, and you're only 16 in size, so I don't get a modifier. So I think I can't get a. I don't think I can
Sounds like a good
because at
excuse for you
1-to-1
to
I'd have to
prolong them.
roll 100. Well, I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and shoot and just hope for a special result that
I was
isn't
going to
bad.
say, isn't there'd be possibly some special results on that, right?
I just don't see another target that I can hit,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, unless you're
I don't
shooting in the
think
back
there
of
is.
your own units.
Yeah,
Oh,
You were very
no.
shoot that
close.
cavalry, but yeah.
How do you like that? That gave you the opportunity to fire back. That was a reason I probably shouldn't have done it.
Oh,
Of course, you got the same problem.
Does he
Yeah.
have to shoot at the same target?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay.
back, yeah.
So it's a 1-to-1. So
All right, well, whatever.
Nah.
So,
yeah, yeah. All right. Well, whatever. We'll correct that problem in the movement segment of our game here. Okay. So we'll move him up there because we can. And hmm. Hmm. Okay. And what other movement do I want to do? Well, I can do stuff that doesn't require a lot of thinking. These guys are out of command, so I will just march them forward. These guys are out of command and disordered, so I'm going to march them a little bit forward as well. Um, these guys are going to go 1. Oh dear. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think so. All right, so we'll just do that. Any other movement? Any other movement, he asks. Uh, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move these guys here just to be difficult. You'll get a shot at me as I leave the hex.
Let's see if it makes a difference. Probably not. But
No,
Yeah,
not
since
with
you
a
can't
minus
disorder
10.
me. All right,
yeah,
now I'm going to be. Do I want to enter your zone of control? It's funny, the rules don't really specify what the effect is of failing that. In my mind, you kind of must be finished with your movement. So, as a skirmisher, in order to move into your zone of control, which is that hex only, I have to pass an effectiveness check. In my mind, there'd be no penalty for it if you could just keep moving. So, clearly, in my mind, you must have to quit.
Right, yeah.
I'll give it a try. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, there we go. Um, all right, and then what else have we got? Okay, and what is that? That's 5. Oh yeah, sure. All right, we're gonna go all in, boys. Close combat from all 3 of these guys, and this one too,
Exciting.
because the dragoons have a death wish or whatever they are. Oh, they are dragoons. They're light
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
dragoons.
They're very light.
All right. So we'll do left to right. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Probably not for this one. The leader's not stacked with him, so that's not going to do it. And he's definitely not that good. So it looks like he's going to go to shaken. And then the last one. Uh-oh, he may not do it either, especially since he's half dead.
Yeah. So being half
It
dead
would have
is
been
what?
okay. Would have been okay otherwise, but no
Like a
dice.
plus 10 for being half dead?
It is.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
So then is he shaken? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, well, 50-50, when you got the hot die roll in action that I got. Okay. So, well, obviously it's pretty obvious what the arrangements are. It's this and this and this and this. And well, I guess I'll start with this one. So I've already rolled, so you need to roll your defender morale check.
it-
Yep. They're going to stand.
That ought to do it.
So
All
now you got to
right.
figure out what so you've got 7, well, you got 6 increments.
Yeah, it's 4 to
times
7,
4.
right?
So that's going to be 24. So it's a 1-to-1 shot. With a plus, what
Plus
is it, 20?
15.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
plus
yeah.
15 minus 5. Yeah.
So 1 to 1 with a plus 15.
Oh, all right, boom. No, that
Oh,
ain't
Not
gonna
going to
do
be
it.
enough.
not
Yeah.
this time. All right.
So he's got
So,
4 increments and you've got 7 increments.
right. So it's going to be 1 to 2. And what do we got here?
Brits
I've
have got a
got
plus
plus
4.
4, it looks like.
The Americans got a
You've
plus
got
4, but
a,
a minus something for being shaken, right? Let's see.
right,
A minus
minus
5.
5 for being shaken. So it's
Just a
it's 1
minus
to
1.
2 plus 5,
Yep.
right?
Yep. That looks about right.
1 to 2 plus 5. What could possibly be finer? All right.
Let's see, an
That's 1.
86. So that's a difference of 2. So that's going to be a 7. And
Why
Yeah.
was there?
2.
Why were there 2 dice rolls there?
Oh, you're right there. The first one was an 8-0.
It's weird. I don't know. I guess the mouse bounced.
So
All right.
8-0
Eight,
is
0. Well, that's different.
attacker takes 2, makes a morale check. Defender loses 1, has a possible leader casualty.
Yeah, I
All
got a
right.
leader there
All right. So,
and a morale check. So
Well, so
All
first
right.
everyone takes their losses, I guess. So now the Brits are down to what, 4? Yeah, 4 hits on their guy,
Oh.
and you're going to have 3 hits on your guy.
what? No, it's an 8-0. It's only 1 for the defender.
Oh, no, but
that's
he
what I
already
said.
had 2
1,
hits.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he's
Okay.
going up
Yep.
to 3,
3.
and you should
Okay.
get 4 hits. Yeah. I'm just
Yep, that's right. Okay. All right. Then we roll the leader loss roll. You want to do that, David? If your finger
Okay,
will permit.
that's a 1
just a
die.
single
Just a
die. Yep.
single die, yeah.
You're looking for
What do I
something better than
want?
a
High or
4.
low?
You want high.
Better than a. I want high.
Not like
All
Vassal's
right.
gonna. Oh, he's
Not
dead.
like that. Oh, God.
No.
He's dead. Scratch Woodford.
Oh,
What will we do with our reserve?
It's all right. There'll be more stories sung about him. He's joining the
Okay.
long list of other people.
Okay, what table is that?
So it's the one that's there next to the close combat special results.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's just right next to it.
Step
It has
2.
Yeah. So apply SB losses, roll for leader loss for all leaders who gave a CV bonus. A 0 through 3 means killed in action. And then rank all stacks by ER using morale check modifiers. Each stack makes a morale check in rank order from worst to best.
Right.
So Woodford is going to be.
Oh, okay. It says right in the table. I was
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to figure out
yeah.
where.
It's not a separate table.
Right.
It's right there next
Yeah.
to it. Yeah. Because you basically only have 2 results. Either you're dead or nothing happened.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh, crap.
That's not a big deal. There's more where Woodford came from.
Well, as long as your last name isn't Woodford, I guess it isn't.
Yeah, there you go. All right, I'm going to put
All right.
a little X on the leader loss table here for Woodford.
Okay.
And he goes to
All
the
right.
graveyard.
Well, maybe what you want to do is don't put him in the graveyard, but just kind of set him off to the side, because when you activate Woodford, next we'll get a
replacement.
replacement counter for him.
All right. And he's over
Right.
to the side there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Color
you're a
for-
38 and I'm a 30 for our morale check rolls. So that means you need to go
Did you-
first.
Did you count the 3 and our extra 3?
I'm sorry.
Penalty? Did you count our extra
Oh,
penalty?
no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. So you're 41
Okay.
and I'm 30. Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, so
I
even though
roll
you're half
first?
dead, you're 30?
Because I'm at 24 and I got a leader.
Oh, okay.
He does.
I hire the finest scumbags from the docks in
All right.
There you go.
London.
Okay.
I'm
All
good.
right. There you go. See how fine those scumbags are from the docks of East London? Okay. All right. So now I've only got 2 strength points left, and you've got what, 6?
Yeah.
So it's 1 to 3. Aha! But having killed the leader, let's see. But I'm half dead, so that means I'm only +2, and then +3 with the leader,
So you'll
and
be
you are
plus.
+3 without your leader. So it's 1 to 3 +5.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. See what you get.
You got a 77.
70. So that's just going to be a +5. So that's a MM.
M.
Okay. So I need to roll first this time.
And they
All right.
pass.
And I roll.
Yep. And you don't.
And I route, right?
Correct.
Yep. Lose a strength point and route.
All right. And
I guess he'd be back here somewhere, right? 1, 2,
Seems
3,
like.
4. Yeah.
Okay.
now,
Good
do I
time.
get a shot at him as he advances into that, or is it?
Nope.
No, that would have
You'll
been.
get your chance soon
Yeah.
I
enough.
know, I know
But
that, but yeah.
no opportunity fire as a result of advances or retreats. Okay. All right. Well, then let's do the other one, shall we?
Yep.
It's going to be +10 because you got somebody in your flank. So +13.
And a +3.
Well, that was including the +3.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
with
And
a rule like that, you've got to be
Oh,
grenadiers. So they're going to be shaken.
um, yeah.
I think we need to get more 0 rolls out of Michael here.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
show you how that works.
Yeah.
I'll show you how that
so
works.
now I get a shot back for
That's
that,
right.
Yep.
So it's going to be
or
1
whatever
to
it is.
1.5.
No,
What's the
Don't even
point?
calculate it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. All right. So are you +4 again with your leader?
Uh,
Let's see. Maybe Mr. Scott is better. Nope, he's not.
And I imagine your guys are
Yeah.
+3s, right? I mean that.
That
yeah.
seems to be pretty standard for the Americans.
Yeah, I know. There's not much difference. All right. Okay. Well, let's see. So it's 2 to 1 because it's 11 to 4, right?
Yep.
All right. And I'm +5. You're +4. That's a difference of 1, and then you're shaken, so it's a difference of 6. So it's 2 to 1 +6.
All right.
Yeah.
We're looking for
Okay.
another 0.
19. Yeah, we're,
Now,
Uh-oh.
that's going to be a
Uh-oh.
3 at 2 to
That's not so
1.
great. 1D, 1R.
1D, 1R. Yep.
Oh well. That's how baseball go.
well, you still routed me out of there. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I mean, with a good die roll, it could have messed you up. It's all right. I'm really not complaining, as much as it may seem like I am.
Well, at least I didn't lose an officer. All right, so basically, is that good?
All right, since I wasn't in a zone of control, I had choices about facing, but I decided to just play it conservative and go ahead and do that for my facing.
How exciting.
Well, that really didn't do very well. I mean, again, that sounds like crying over spilled milk, but I wanted more. I wanted a glorious cavalry charge into the guns. That's what I wanted. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer. All right. I think that's it for that activation.
Okay.
Pretty exciting as these activations go.
Indeed.
Up to you, Eric.
All right, let's check the dice, see what we get. Oh, it's a big one. It moves the clock, but it's one for the Americans.
That's dreadful.
All right. So, David, it looks like you are in a slightly precarious spot there.
Well,
And
I mean, he can't do any more over here, so
Exactly.
that
Yeah,
is
without
true.
a special result, I can't do anything else.
The question is, what do
Might be a
you
good
want to
reason
do?
not to activate on his side.
Yeah.
so if there's something that
Although,
could be more productive on your side, I would go for that first because
though we are two down on a track that's only got four boxes on it, so
Right.
it's not like there's
Yeah.
a lot of time. And he's got guys in column that he probably needs to get. So anyway,
Yeah,
Lots of choices.
I'm more likely to give it to you because you've got to get Whedon sorted out and you've got to get Muhlenberg sorted out. So I'd say you go ahead and take one of those activations.
great.
You guys seem to have a lot of troops here.
We do, but they are not as happy to be here as we'd like them to be.
Well, I mean, it would help matters if I didn't have like big units that had all just like shattered themselves and run away. Maybe then I wouldn't feel quite so set upon.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick Woodford back over there.
I'll be back.
I'll be Beethoven.
All right. So if you're going to do Muhlenberg, I think that guy, the one guy who's got his face to the Grenadiers, he should be able to go into, should be going to line. I think it's only going to cost him 2 points, 2 movement points to go in line facing towards that guy.
Which one?
So
Looking up the chart
yeah,
there.
Muhlenberg. So to go into line facing this way is only 2 points for the Americans.
And he'll get a shot from the skirmish.
Yeah, he'll get a shot from the skirmish, but that's how the cookie crumbles.
Let's see. First, am I in command? Muhlenberg. Probably
Yeah,
am,
because
but
Muhlenberg
that's
is.
got Muhlenberg is right there.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's in command from green,
Yep.
so
What kind of rebel are you being in command?
you know.
Hey, we're the good kind. We're waiting for Han Solo to show up with a Millennium Falcon. That's the kind of rebels we are.
I just watched a YouTube video. It's just ridiculous. I mean, it's exactly the kind of nonsense we talk about here. It was, what would you do if you had a B-1B Lancer on D-Day? And of course, there was lots of assumptions that, it's fully fueled. It's got a runway it can take off from. There's GPS satellites for all the guided munitions to actually work. I mean, there was a lot of kind of yeah that we had to add on there, but it was entertaining. They came up with a variety of different choices about what you could do.
Interesting. So
Including
he's-
one that made perfect sense is that if you happen to know where Der Fuhrer was, he was in a non-reinforced building in the Bavarian Alps.
there you go.
All right. So first is any disorders with, I'll do Mullenberg. Yep. So, and he's in command. And so is there any disorders with him? I don't
I don't think
think
so.
so.
Don't think so.
We're all good here. All right. So next is fire. Can the guy in column fire?
Yeah, he can
on this
fire.
guy?
No,
He's not going to
I
be able
don't
to
think
hit
so.
anything, though, right?
I don't think you can actually. I don't think it's even allowed.
If you're in a,
That's what I'm asking.
well, is there a difference between attack column and march column?
Yes.
Well, I mean there is, but but let me just make sure because it doesn't come up
It says
very
attack
often.
column 2 firing fire points.
Right. Yeah, only infantry in line, hook, square, attack column, general order, and skirmish can perform fire combat. Units in march or road column cannot perform
Okay.
fire combat.
Well, that answered that question.
So we can't do any firing. All right. All right. So let's, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So then. I think this artillery here, I think they're going to move forward and unlimber.
All righty.
Boom. Oop, that's not who
He's a very ambitious. He's one of those mad generals who thinks he's guns.
Oh yeah, sure.
All right.
He
so
rides
we got
around going
that.
boom, boom, boom.
All right. So he was there. All right. He will go. Let's see. We'll do this guy. We'll do this guy here. He's gonna go into line. And you get a
Right.
shot at him. Oops.
Why not? All right. So that's going to be 4 times 5. So it's going to be 1 to
1 to
1. And minus
No.
5.
Yep, -5.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. 1 to 1 minus 5. Bang.
Ah, that I
Uh-oh.
think is you get to shoot twice, and then
Well-
you're disordered.
Oh, well, I think you're right.
But you can't
But
be
the
roll-
skirmishers can't disorder.
Skirmishers, so they can't be disordered. All right. So the other thing we got to do is we got to roll for the leader table. So, because the leader table could include
anybody.
anybody, yeah. So let's
Okay.
just take
So
a look.
roll a single die. So a 6,
6
in the line
in
of
the
fire.
line of
Roll for
fire,
each enemy leader in or
in
adjacent
or
to the target.
adjacent. So there are none.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So I'll roll 5. I'll roll twice,
Okay.
and I need a 75 both times. How do you like that? And now I'm disordered. Oh no. Okay. But now you're in line.
We'll get our revenge.
Actually, I didn't need a 75 to get a disorder, but I still didn't roll high enough.
Yeah.
I need
All
a
right.
55 for a disorder check.
So this guy's gonna go 2, and he can rapid march, right? So he can go 1 or 3,
That's 3.
and then
3.
4, 5.
Yeah. Roll a disorder check for the rapid march.
Ooh, he's probably going to be disordered.
It's plus 5.
Well,
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
all 28s. So
Yeah. So he's disordered.
God dang it.
yeah,
God dang
that's
it.
the best laid plans of mice and
Pesky
militia.
dice.
I'm not doing too good on the dice rolls tonight.
I tell you, you're going to get sacked. Washington's going to replace you.
That's it.
Lafayette is going to take over.
Mm.
Not only is he a smooth with the women, but his dice rolls are significantly better. Because he uses those French dice.
Mm.
That's right. These American ones, who knows what they're made out of.
He's got that savoir-faire, you know.
Exactly.
All right.
You know,
So
talking with a French
now,
accent works any old time of the day.
dang it, I was hoping to be not disordered because then I was going to assault, but I don't think it would be worth assaulting right now.
Who are
You were
going
going
to
to assault
You're
those
going to assault
guys?
the Grenadiers?
Yeah,
I
I
admire
got a
your
unit. I got a unit in their
chutzpah.
flank. They're disordered. You know, it's like
Oh, yeah.
I
Well,
got some pluses, but you know, if I'm disordered, I'm not going to do it.
yeah,
so.
no. If you're disordered, it's not.
Hold on. I'm not sure how, but he didn't get marked for his step loss.
Oh,
It was a 1D, 1R result.
Right.
well, now we're really upset that he didn't.
Yeah,
pass.
well,
I mean,
you
it
had
would have
him.
made all the difference in the world.
That's right.
Yeah, it would have been our
You were all
4
over
to
him
your
like
5.
white on rice.
Yep. Who are those guys? They're the 13th
All right.
Virginia. They're the bravest of the brave. All
And
right.
if I try to assault the skirmishers, they just run away, right?
Correct.
Yeah, they would retreat before close combat for sure. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I mean, you're welcome to try.
Right. I'm not.
All right. Well, David, it's your turn to
Well,
throw
let's
some
see.
dice.
Does that?
So the retreat, so I mean, effectively, what it becomes is a game of chicken, right? Because you obviously have to pass a morale check in order to conduct the close combat. I have to
Right.
pass a morale check after I retreat. One of us is eventually going to become shaken, but yeah, I mean, it's basically kind of a job of pushing Jello.
Yeah,
But-
I'll just stay there the way they are.
Well,
Okay.
and Michael, you know how it is because you had to deal with those. Oh, no, David knows how it is because he had to deal with those Grenzers there in the vineyards of Lobositz.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although that was obviously skirmishers in
All right.
difficult terrain too.
Yes.
It's my role then, I guess. Huh? So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
So,
Yep.
boom.
oh, it's a special something for the
Special
Brits.
result.
Uh-oh.
Is it what
They
do?
retreat
Or
off the field,
free
right?
combat.
They surrender.
Yes, British surrender.
Pick a command for a fire combat or a close combat segment. Initiative required. Wow.
Tell you, Dave, when you said your rolls were bad, you really meant your rolls were bad. I tell you,
You were
this is it.
out of control
we're
there.
We're gonna sack you. We're really sad that I don't know. I think Lafayette was wounded at Brandywine. That's why he's not here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, golly. It would be lovely if Agnew had any actual troops that were of any use. I could, if I picked Agnew, I could fire those guns because they're stacked with a unit from his command. And it's either a fire or close combat, so it's all or nothing.
Well, but they're also part of his command. Those guns are attached to the 4th Brigade.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I used they're always independent.
Yeah.
so I
No,
didn't
in this
even think about it.
game, that almost all of them are attached.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Very-
They are.
Very few of them
Absolutely.
are artillery.
All right, but that's not really all that. It's not all that powerful. So I'm just sitting there thinking, is there somebody else that could do something more interesting, like maybe the unnamed 1st Brigade commander?
God, where the hell is he?
Well, he's
Oh,
here.
okay, he's over there. So those guys, so they get a little shooting in, I guess.
They could do a little shooting.
I mean, basically, that's all they could do is they just
Oh,
got
but these
those.
guys couldn't shoot because there's not a line of. Um,
Command.
yeah, I can't get there, and would need more hexes than I have. So they couldn't do it. So it'd only be the two front infantry units, which would be moderately entertaining, but not supremely so. All right, what else have I got? Uh, the guards are half disordered, so that's not terribly interesting. Grant, second. I could shoot at these half dead guys
Yeah.
here. Uh, he can't shoot at anybody. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find a whole lot of stuff. Here I've been pining for one of these the whole time, and not much to show for it. All right, what is that? That's going to be 6. That's going to be 9. All right, I'll go ahead and well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something I rarely do. I'm gonna oh yeah, never mind. Let's settle that. All right. All right, we're going to be back over here with Agnew, and then I'm going to roll something higher than a 6, and it'll all have been moot.
Yeah.
Ah, very nice. Roll again, please, David.
All right, that's one for the Brits, but it doesn't move the clock.
Okie. Now I've actually gone and looked at all my commanders.
Yeah.
Um, all right, I'm going to go ahead and do the guards next.
Sure.
They are both stacked right here, so they're not hard to figure out.
Yeah.
They're in command. I will go ahead and remove the disorder from that guy, and then we'll do some shooting. Using the same logic we used last time, 3 of the guards' infantry can fire,
Sure.
and then what do we got
So you
there?
got, well, you've got 6 times 5. So in that hex, you've got 30, and then you've got 15 in the other. So
it's
altogether,
9.
you'd have
All right.
45. So you'd have a 2-to-1 shot on the first Pennsylvania.
Right. Well, that sounds like a grand time and one not to be missed.
Yep. Roll your dice
So,
with a minus
you want
5.
minus 5?
I don't know. That's going to be what?
Nope. Nope. I needed a 55.
Oh, well.
Quel dommage. All right. Um. What is that? 7. And that's 7. What a shame. What a pity.
Attack.
All right, we're attacking.
Attack.
All right. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Undo.
I
The
just
magic
attacked
of
you. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I teased him into a.
Is
into
that
a-
it? It's either that or you're playing checkers, you know?
Yeah,
You're
that's
hopping
probably it.
over
All
the
right.
other guy's unit.
All right, so we got these two. We'll go ahead and do the one with the leader first.
Okay.
Bang,
They're
bang.
in. Oh, they're
Okay.
very much in.
Both in. We know which one's which based upon what we see so far.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll have some fun. And so we'll roll for...
We'll start with this one here.
Yep. Okay. So let's chuck some dice, see what we get. Oh, it's a special something.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Uh,
0, 1.
Good, you're continuing my.
It's just, yeah, I think I'm going to reboot the system. Obviously, it's a case where Vassal is plotting against the
oh,
Americans. It's probably the
shaken.
Iranians have hacked
And
Vassal, and
Too bad. Too bad it's not tabletop simulator. We could.
oh,
you
we're
can flip the
shaken
table.
and disordered, right? A 0, 1. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
shaken and disordered. All
Oh
right. Well,
boy.
if everything's gonna go to hell in a handbasket, you might as well do it the right way. So,
Absolutely. That's the
yeah.
spirit.
All right. Well, we get to shoot back at you with half. So that's going to be
Right.
what,
Three.
3 approximately,
Three
7.
times
We don't
four
round
is
up.
12.
All right. Well, check the
You
dice.
do get the size benefit
Yeah,
though.
we do get a
Oh, and you get a
size
plus
benefit.
20 too, right? Yeah, we get a plus.
Well, you get the plus 20, but you also get what is
Oh,
it? It
because the
is
guns are
8
there
plus
too.
8 plus 16, it's 24, so you get plus 25.
Plus
So it's going to be
25.
1 to 2 plus 25, is that
There we
right?
go. Yep. Let's see. We were looking for a big number.
Like a
Plus
99.
25. Well, let's see.
What's
That's
that
going to
going to
be.
be 94?
94. Oh, no,
That's enough for a hit and a disorder check. All right, we'll do that disorder check.
Oh,
Um,
now we go to what, a special disorder check thing?
I don't know. I guess I'm
Disorder,
gonna look.
attack, facing change, opportunity fire results. What did you roll? A
No,
0,
defensive
3.
fire result E.
Oh,
There's actually an E.
if
Uh,
cause an SP
check was
loss,
caused by an SP loss.
roll
Reroll
with a
with
plus
20.
20.
Otherwise, reroll with plus 10. Um, yeah. Well, there
There
was
was
a
an SP
loss.
loss. Yeah.
Plus 20. All right. Plus 20. All right. Let's see if we can snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. We
Nope.
did. All right.
So does
So
that mean the attack is aborted now because you're
no,
shaken?
the attack is not aborted. It's too late. We've already come too
Oh,
close.
okay.
So now we attack. Let's see. What I've got 7,
And I've
and
got
you've got 4.
4. Yep.
So it's 1.5 to 1.
Okay.
Of course, we're both feeble.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm a 0, and you're probably a minus
I'm a minus
2.
2. Yep. So you have a plus 2.
Well, actually, it's worse than that because you got skirmishers in your flank, so it's actually plus 5.
Oh, okay. So you got a plus 5.
All right, so it's 1 to 1 plus 5.
That's what you
No,
said.
1.5 to 1.
Yeah.
1.5 to 1 plus 5. All right, here we go.
So
All
it's
right.
going to be a 1.5 to 1 with a 4.
4. That's going to be
That's a
1D1R.
1D1R.
Okay.
All right. So we'll take an increment loss. So they each have 1 apiece. And that goes up to routed. All right.
Oy.
And 1, 2, 3, 4 takes him off that way. Right? 1, 2, 3. Just right up the hex row, I suppose.
Sure. I mean, why not?
Well, otherwise, what, we would have to go over the top of somebody or whatnot? I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
well, you would have a route straight back to here too. So just going over. Well, is that just an off? No, it isn't. Just never mind.
Yeah.
That's not a. I thought it was just an officer there.
Right. I mean, ideally, I'd like to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 right there, but I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Because I'd like to get further away from those guys.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know. We've always played this in a very kind of chillaxed sort of way, probably more so than the design really intends.
Okay.
I think honestly, part of it is just because it kind of makes the guy who just lost the battlefield a little bit better, right? It seems like rubbing salt in if you then say, "No, damn it, you've got to run over this guy."
All right. So now
It's
I
a
need to make
gentlemanly
my
game.
other check here. So let's see what we roll. Oh my gosh. Well, that's going to be a failure,
Oh,
right? A
yes,
10?
it is.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah. It's not
yes,
a
it
special,
certainly
right?
would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing about this particular disorder check is it's the only one where you go immediately to shaken and disordered. So being retreated through is potentially catastrophic.
Right. Okay. Well, let's do my shooting at you.
Oh, sorry. Yes, of course. Carry
Yeah.
on.
So I'm going to be 6 times, what is it? 6 times 4. So it's a
4,
1-to-1 shot with a
right?
plus 20, a plus 15.
Plus
Here we
15. 1 to
go.
1 plus
Oh,
15. Oy!
that was not a very good roll.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
So I've
So
got
I got
7 and you've got
6.
6.
So it's 1 to 1.5.
All right.
1 to 1.5. Is this guy? Well, I would hope he's going to be useful. Okay. So I'm plus 6.
Right. And I've
And
got
you're
3, but the top guy is half dead. I don't know if that factors in or not.
no, actually, that's interesting. So here's how you'd actually calculate that.
Right.
Um, the way it's supposed to work is you take the top 4 strength points CV value.
Right.
Well, so in this case, the top 2 are really at +2 because they're half dead.
Right. And the bottom
Bottom
2 are
2 are
plus
plus
3.
3. That averages back to being 3.
Right.
So effectively, no
They're
change.
3. Okay.
Okay, but you're at -2 after being shaken.
Yep.
And there's a guy in his flank.
No, but he's not.
No, 'cause
He's
he's not
not.
facing a
Yeah.
flank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That affected only his defender morale
Morale
check,
check.
but it doesn't affect the combat itself.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're going to
So
have a plus 8, right? Because you've got a plus
6,
6 on your own and then
7,
another
8.
2. So you
Yeah.
got a plus 8 at 1
1
to
to
1.
1.5 plus 8.
Okay, we're looking for another 0 here. 88. So that's just going to be a straight up 8. So it is a 1D2R.
1D2R.
All right. So let's go ahead and change that. Whoops. Okay, and so the bottom unit's got to take a hit. And that guy's got to crank up 1. Well, so much for that command.
Looking
Their
a
leader
little
got
rough.
killed, and he's going to show up, and there's nobody left for him to fight against.
Yeah.
All
Not
right,
not
so
too not too great
1, 2,
there.
3, 4. All right, so they're both paired there next to each other. I'll move the wounded leader up there to join the rest of his colleagues.
Well, okay. I mean, I guess I'll take it. It could have been worse.
Up. Could have been worse. I don't know how it could have been worse exactly.
Well, the trouble is that you know how it is, especially when it's early in the turn and you activate, and then even if you win, you're now disordered, and the enemy still has lots of troops around, and it just
Yeah,
makes you uncomfortable.
I don't have anything that can give you any trouble at this stage in the game.
Mm, all right, I believe you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think it's my role.
Yep, it's back to you. All right, it's one for
That's
the
no good.
Americans, and it doesn't advance the clock. All right, so
Nope.
David, go do something exciting.
Bad roll 2 different ways.
Who do I got? Wood. Okay, so we got Woodford, we've got Scott, and we've got McDougal over here.
And you got
right?
Whedon.
Whedon.
I will say this though has been a really exciting fight
Oh yeah.
because I think I think these are pretty evenly matched forces. And I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm holding on with my fingernails.
Well, I don't know. We've got a couple of commands that are just completely, scattered to the four winds.
Well, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I know you're okay with that.
Yeah. But I mean, you still got a lot of guns. I got a lot of my good troops are in sorry shape and scattered all over the place. And I feel like I'm just like all I can do just to hold on. So I'm having fun.
There you go.
I'm kind of thinking McDougal.
Sure. I mean, you can activate whomever you'd like. I mean, we've got, hopefully, we'll be able to get Whedon in, but I mean, what is it that you wanted to try to do with McDougal?
What do you think McDougal's gonna do?
Well,
Oh, just gonna bum rush the Hessians.
I'm gonna blast the Hessians, and then I'm gonna bum rush them, and I'm gonna.
Well, okay, so here's a thought, David. Just here it is giving the enemy advice. They're going to get to do that even in the end turn, even with a limited activation.
Oh, that's true.
So really, there's no reason not to do. What's his name?
Whedon.
I mean, the only other possibility. Well, no, in fact, that guy can't even get the benefit of a special event because he's an independent unit. So he's not going to do anything. And I don't really see how, I don't know, what would my activating 3rd Brigade change anything?
Well, you could bring somebody up, I guess, but
I could bring somebody up, but that just gives him another target. I don't really see how that's a.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, I take it back. I could go ahead and charge the guns, I guess, if I wanted to. That'd be crazy, but I could do it. Well, all right. So anyway, just given that consideration, do whatever you want to do.
Interesting. What do we do? All right, maybe we'll. Okay, so Whedon can cause him a little bit of anguish here, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, we have a chance of getting rid of his last little cavalry unit.
I'm not super thrilled about old Whedon.
Cavalry or infantry 1 hex march column to 1 hex line. What are my options here? Okay, so if I go 2 to the left, 3 to the right. Oh, 2. Well, heck. All right. What's this thing over here? Okay. Let's do Whedon. And so he's in command and whatever. All right. So this guy's going to go into, 2 there. 3. Got it. Oops. That moved. All right.
And you could put him in a hook, right?
Or I can assault.
was gonna say,
Oh,
why not?
2, 3. Or 5, and a disorder check.
well, do you want to leave your flank hanging out like that?
Yes, he does. Of course he does.
Well, I mean, if he tries to, well, I guess he can
Right?
shoot into
Because,
my
I
flank.
mean,
he can shoot into my flank
Yeah.
there. All
Yeah,
right,
but
so
the only way I
one-
can shoot. Well, okay, the guns could shoot in your flank. Yeah, the
Yeah.
infantry probably would be less interested in moving up there.
so you could go 2 to go into line, 3, 4, 5 to turn that way, and then 6 to go into that hex.
Well, no, it'd still be 6-7 because it's a zone of control.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, but I could go here with, and then a disorder check. So, all right, disorder check.
Well, hold
Now
on.
does,
I thought that was only 4 movement points
That
at
is
that
only
point.
4 movement points to go there, David.
no, because it's
Oh, you're
all
right.
right.
No,
It's
because
5.
it costs you
Here.
3 to go facing that way, and 1 to
Oh,
go
I
there.
can.
Oh,
All right. Yeah, I can go the other way and do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 4. That can't. Okay, 4, and then it'd be 5. Well, that'd be 5, 6, 7 to go.
Yeah, because of that guy.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's the movement there. Okay. So this. All right. So
You can bring your guns up and unlimber them.
yeah. And I'm thinking. Actually, so I'm thinking. Oops, wrong guy. 1, 2. And let's see, I can face him anyways, unlimbering
yep,
him,
that's
right?
right.
Okay,
Yep.
we'll do that there.
All right.
And is it worth me? Is it worth me assault the cavalry, or I'm just?
Well,
Well, I don't even
So-
know how the infantry assaulting cavalry work.
So-
I don't know. if
well,
I've
I
ever
don't
So
think
the
done
way
I don't
that-
think he can retreat before combat, right? Because he's shaken.
I think he might be able to, but his bigger problem. Well, no, actually, he could. He could retreat before close combat to the southwest. You can't. You have to retreat into an empty hex, not an enemy zone of control empty hex. But okay, it's a fair question. Let's ask. Retreat before close combat. Beep 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 beep. Where is it? Where is it? Come on.
See, 13.9.
There we go. Yeah, but it's mostly 20.1.
Oh, okay.
That's where most of it is. I know if you're shaken, you can't. I think. I don't know about. A disordered unit cannot retreat before close combat. That's 20.1E.
Right.
A non-skirmish unit that retreats in or through any non-clear is automatically disordered, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so being shaken isn't enough to keep him from doing it,
Right.
so he would do it.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, so don't assault him. Just
No, I think you're right. It's
Yep.
not worth it.
shoot at him next turn.
Yeah. Next turn. How can I get this thing back? Okay, I got that back into there. All right. And so then that would finish that turn, I believe.
Yep.
So we can flip over Whedon.
All right, then it's up to Eric to roll.
Here we go. I think.
Big numbers, big numbers.
Oh,
That's
it's
not a
a
big number.
special something for the Americans. Let's see what that is.
Free combat.
Free combat. We love free combat. Now we just have to figure out who we can do something with. Hey, you want to
Yep.
do McDougal? You can do a free combat potentially with him. He's probably got a pretty good
Only the
initiative rating.
only the free combat part, right? I don't get to fire first. Is that?
No, you could either fire or you could do close combat, but you can't do both.
Yeah,
But the idea
either
is
one, but
you
not
go ahead and
both.
fire
Right.
and see what you can kill or do some
Yep.
damage.
All right. So, well, there's a couple chances because all right, Woodford could get a shot on those.
Yeah, Woodford and Scott.
There's only 2 of those
Yeah,
left.
so I think
Okay.
McDougal is your best bet. I don't have much on my side since.
Plus,
All right.
the quartermaster doesn't want to pay those Hessians, so by all means, McDougal it is.
Yeah. So just roll a single die, see if McDougal is in command.
All right.
Oh, he is.
Pretty
Ooh.
likely.
Yeah, I don't think he's the.
Oh, he's really good. I mean, that's why I
He's
said to
really
pick him
good.
because he's got the best initiative of any of our commanders. He's probably got a better initiative than George Washington, for goodness sake.
Better
All
teeth too.
I don't know.
So I can shoot basically everybody there, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
what's the disorder? Is it half? Then?
Yes.
that's right. So
there-
it's
You'd be at
2
2.
times.
2.
So you're going to be
well,
at 8 to 20. So it's going to be a 1 to 3 shot.
3.
But
Is there anything I can do with that? No.
yeah, because it's a big target.
yeah, because he's
Oh,
got
okay.
No,
16.
no, it isn't.
Nah, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I
now,
missed.
now
I
with a
take it back.
41.
Never mind. All right.
All right.
All
So
right.
the other one is I've got 5, and we've got 4
1 to 1 and a 1 and 1 to 1 and a 2 to 1. It looks like.
All right. So we'll do the 2 to 1 first.
-5. 80
80.
is going to be 2 hits.
Well, is it better than 2 to 1 since you're firing in on his flank?
No, it's because you're firing on his flank.
Okay.
Yeah, because it'd be 1.5 ordinarily.
Right.
All right, now 1 to 1 -5.
And a 1 to 1 -5.
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I put the little
Well-
tile marker there so we know that he got a special activation.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where that popped up from. Sorry about that. I just said, well, what's
It's
this
okay.
thing
I'll
here?
just grab
I was-
another one. I just put it
Yeah.
there so that we knew that he'd usually when the
He's
guys
had,
get a
he's
special
had a
thing,
special event. Yes, I got it.
Yeah, especially if we end up going into a second week, it's hard to remember
Yeah.
sometimes.
So, all right. Well, that was my first roll of the die. Let's see if we can do something more exciting now. Hey, well, that's one for the Americans, and it does not move the clock. So,
Jeepers!
David, do you have anything else pressing you need to do on your side of the battlefield?
I think he's moved all the people that need moving.
Got the well, well, the only one else that can do anything is
Yeah, because once we
Woodford.
pop over to my side, then it's
Right.
basically
So
and all we could do is limited activations was basically going to be people shooting.
yeah,
So
Or-
I mean, you'll
or
still
close
be able to
combat.
shoot anybody who's adjacent. So
that's right.
yeah. So when you activate Woodford, then you'll bring his dead body onto the map
That's right.
with whatever replacement leader. Do they have a replacement leader thing for this?
Oh, that's a good
I
question.
started looking at that to see if there was, but I
Where?
Yeah, I don't
Where
see
are they?
anything. I mean, unless it's with the. No, it's not. I mean, unit markers. Yeah, I don't.
No. No.
Yeah, there's just the leaders themselves, and
We
no.
we gotta get old Matthew to find somebody who does vassal modules. Get these things updated because some of these American Revolution ones are shoddy.
Well, they were
Woodford.
probably published who knows how many decades ago now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Um, and thank whoever put it together at exactly zero compensation. But
Right.
having said that, would be nice if they were complete. And this one's better than some of them, to be honest.
Yes. Although I like that you can still see the creases in the map.
Well,
They're underneath the Indian Queen Lane. You've got
yeah,
there's a nice trench that the British have been digging.
that's uh, that's the magic of hand drawn Rick Barber, and nobody has the original digital artwork.
All
I
right.
I think I pass it over to you. So
Okay.
the only
Yeah.
one would possibly be Woodford, but that doesn't. If I do him, then I end up blocking my shot from Muhlenberg when. Well, he's already moved, right?
Yeah,
Muhlenberg. Never
Mullenberg
mind.
moved up this so
So he
he can't
can't
get a shot.
shoot, but uh, um, Muhlenberg moved, and Woodford's gonna. I just don't know if it's worth it trying to fill that hole right there.
Who would you be pushing over there? Woodford?
Uh, this,
That guy
yeah,
there?
yeah,
So remember, if he's adjacent to enemy when he tries to make his recovery check, he's going to have a
yes,
penalty.
but right.
So
Yep.
That's probably better that he if he could recover there,
yeah,
that's probably better off,
yeah.
and then that'll make him think twice about anything coming in there. So,
In theory.
or maybe in theory. All right.
So
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. So we're going to. I think we will. Um. Hmm. Need to try to bring some relief, although that entire wing is completely hosed at this point. So let's see. And all my routed guys are all trampling over each other. That's always problematic.
That's really the best way.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, you do
So
have that backup back here, which
yeah,
in
yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
respects
But the
is
routed
probably
guys are
not.
I was
Is
planning
right.
on kind of bringing them up a hex, but now those guys are in the way.
Yeah.
So um, I could bring them forward a little bit. Otherwise, nobody else really needs to move unless I want to try to bring Nash up, which I one, two, three, four, five. Oh, he's in command. So yeah, I could rush Nash down the road. Since I've eliminated that other little element of that, at least get some people coming. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, one, two, three, four, five, six. I could move Conway. Yeah, I'll move Conway. I'll activate Conway. So Conway's over here in the center of the universe.
Hmm.
So we are going to do some firing first. Nobody is disordered
Yeah,
from what I
no,
can tell.
no disorders.
Yep. So we'll have these two chaps fire here. So I'm going to have 6 and another 6. So I'll have 12 times 4 is going to be
2 to 1.
Yep, 2 to 1 on those boys, and with a -5. Here we go. Oh, it's a special something. Let's see
what does that mean?
Infantry fire 0-4. Poor discipline, of course. Move the odds column 1 column to the left and re-roll. And there's
We
a little
do need
star.
to roll. We do need to roll the leader table, though. So why don't you go ahead and roll a single die for
This is
that?
the fate of the universe table.
Kind of.
3 in the line of fire. Do you have a leader who's? Oh, you do have a leader who's adjacent, don't
the
you?
next hex over,
Yeah.
the unnamed guy.
Yeah.
So
then
one
roll
more
one die
one
and
more
see
die
what we
for
get.
him.
A 0. Oh,
He
got
did.
greased.
He did.
Here, I'm going to
All
put a
right.
label on him.
All right. So you mark it on the casualty sheet.
Yeah, that is the unnamed commander of the
Right.
1st Brigade. Okay.
Probably not worth much.
Let's see. 1st Brigade commander. Yeah, he's only worth 2.
Oh. Welcome to springtime in Texas.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that was exciting. So we get to now roll again, but this time we're, instead of on the 2 to 1 chart, we're on the
1.5 to 1.
1.5 to 1 with a -5. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we do better. 71 becomes a 60 something.
Yeah, that's still a hit.
For a hit. We'll take it.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Get started.
So that was the shooting part. Now, what do we do with the rest of these poor sods?
you got your guns over here too.
Oh yeah, Conway's guns. Yep. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you for reminding me. Well, we'll fire on these guns. Oh, we'd have to get 2 hits, right? Well, no, because we're at short range. Yeah,
it's range. Yep.
Right.
So this is going to be a 1-to-1 shot here.
No, that's not a 1-to-1 shot because he's in the village hex.
He is in the village hex. Okay.
Yeah, you could shoot at this other guy and it would be 1-to-1, but not that one.
I'll do that. That's more exciting. So here we go. 1-to-1. No pluses, no minuses. And that's a miss. Okay. All right, let's mark those guys as finished. All right, and now what do we want to do with Conway's guy here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're going to go 1, and then he's going to turn 2, 3, and then he's going to go for 4, and then he's going to turn here for 5, 6. So let's go ahead and make a disorder check for him. A 0-3. Well, let's see what that is.
What's that going to
Check
be?
movement.
0,
Reroll
3.
with double the original modifiers, if any. Okay. So it's normally what, you have a 5 for the modifiers?
I think it's usually +5, so it should be +10
+10.
this time.
Here we go. And there's a leader in that hex, so let's see.
Oh!
They were a little wobbly, but they're feeling
Made
better
you
now.
waste a 96. That's all that matters to me.
That's okay. So actually, that prevents David from rolling one of those for the initiative.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's terrible.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're not going to be doing anything else exciting with them, so we will go ahead and flip him over, and it's over to David.
Think so, yeah.
Oh, big roll. But that's
Big
for the
roll.
Americans.
And
no, it's not. It's the
No,
tie.
that's a tie.
Yeah.
Roll again. Boom.
Oh, that's definitely one for the Americans.
but that moves the clock.
But it does move the clock. So we're on our last potential activation
Yep.
here.
Right.
And that would be a wing, right?
Oh
It
yeah.
would be a wing if I had a wing left.
A wing and a prayer.
Yep. So let's see. Who could I do with a wing? Where's DeBoer is part of one, and then who else is part of with the same one with DeBoer? Americans. DeBoer and the Mystery Commander. Oh, I'll do that then. So, and they're part of Sullivan's. So Sullivan is here. So DeBoer is in range of him.
Right.
And Mystery Commander is here, so he's within range. So yeah. So everybody is in some.
Oh, so Mystery Commander was stacked with those guns.
Yeah. Mystery
Okay.
Commander is here, stacked with those guns. So, and then his colleagues routed that were over there, and I've got some guys that are here. So that's
Right.
about the extent of it. All right, so we don't have anybody who's disordered. We just decided to go straight to routed because that's more
Perfect.
convenient that way. So
Absolutely.
we will go ahead and we'll do some firing so these guys can fire. I've got 5 increments. So that's going to be 25 to 15. So that's going to be
Well, it should be 20 to 30.
Oh, you're right. Is it 30? No, you don't have a defensive 30 in the village.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, is it doubled?
No, it's 15 instead of 10.
Okay.
So
Yes,
if we
you're
double
right.
it,
So
it's 30.
Okay. All right. Well,
1 to 1.5.
1 to 1.5. Let's see what we can get. Kill another leader, maybe.
There you go.
No, not with that roll. All right. And then we will unlimber these guns. And flip. And
Okay.
we'll move.
Now, hold on.
Hold on what?
Well, oh, you were just unlimbering them where they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you moved them out of the hex. I wasn't sure where you were.
Oh, no.
unlimbering them.
I had to get
Okay.
stuff out, everything
Okay.
was
No,
a big
totally
jumbled
understood.
stack. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, okay, well, and he can go, he'll move here into the woods. He'll enjoy the apple orchard. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that way, then, when these guys recover, he can throw them back in. Okay.
October. Was there any apples left?
I don't know,
Might
at this
shot
time of
some
day, this time of year, maybe there's a few way up high. Haven't gotten picked yet. Squirrels haven't gotten to them yet. All right, that is that.
Now DeBoer's is artillery.
Oh, yeah. And then DeBoer.
there
Yep.
too.
So let me flip him over. Flip. All right, over here to DeBoer. So DeBoer can fire. I guess the only shot he's got is this guy here. And he's got half of it's blocked, right? Since it's down the thing. So he's going to be at 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hexes is times 5, so he's going to be 10. 10 to 20.
1 to 2.
But
Yeah.
but I'm not hitting you in the flank, right?
No, you're not. You're just if you're 1 hex over, even a half a hex over, you need a 95.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. We're going to do it. We're going to get a leader casualty as well.
There you go.
There we go. Special something.
Oh,
0,
artillery
3 for
fire
artillery.
0-3.
Wild fire. A stack adjacent to the target becomes the new target. Hey, that could be Humpton.
It could be.
That could be. 1, 2,
okay.
3. Or
That's
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it could be the guy behind you, right?
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to go look that up. 64D says if there are several, determine the new target randomly. A unit that's out of LOS can be the new target. Use odds and modifiers originally calculated and re-roll, applying the result to the new target. So it's just going to be how about 0, 1, 2, 3, 4? It's Humpton. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's my guy.
Well, let's just go odd and even. That's easier to figure out. So
as you wish.
Odd, it's the Brits. Even, it's the Americans. It's odd. It's the Brits.
All right.
So there we go. So
Still
we'll
need a
hit that guy.
95.
So it's still,
Yeah.
yeah, it's still a long
Still need
shot.
a 95. Yeah.
No.
All right.
Okay.
But
so
just the
that's-
thought of you doing friendly fire and fragging Humpton was easily worth the entertainment value.
Well, and everyone's half dead. I mean, that might be the best way of getting him out of that situation is to voluntarily disorder him or voluntarily rout him.
Yeah.
So let's see. Hartley's wounded. He's supposed to return this turn, I guess. Where do they show up? Oh, he
Right.
just shows up with one of his own units. Okay.
Any one of his own stacks. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So, all right. Okay, then we will prolong. No, do we want to prolong our destruction?
That's it. That's what you want.
Yeah. No, we'll leave him there. We'll leave him there for the moment. So, okay. That's that excitement.
Kadook.
So let me go ahead and flip. Oh, no, wait. I got more people. DeBoer's got the guy that's coming down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's our
yeah.
reinforcements. Our
That's
much
what's
needed
gonna make it.
reinforcements. It is. So one.
No, that's like a
Oh,
half.
no,
right?
you're right.
No,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
So
yeah.
there's one.
That's one.
And then two to come out of road.
Right.
Right.
Three to put
And
him in.
then three to put
Three
him
to put him in
into
line.
facing this way.
Yeah.
All right.
Four.
And going down the gentle slope. Boom. There we go.
Easy. Piece of cake.
Yeah. All right. We'll move
Nice.
him. We'll move this the board. Finally, those guys had to deal with, being charged and forming square, and all that stuff. Yeah.
And not being able to get out of square.
Yeah, not having any activations. I think this is like maybe one of the few times I've been able to activate the board there. So
Yeah, there was at least one or two turns where that happened, I think.
yep. All right. Is it your turn to roll, Dave? Or did you
no,
do enough
that was
damage?
just me.
I
Okay,
think he
it's back
did.
to-
So I think it's
back to you,
you know.
Michael. All right, that's one for the Brits, and it does not.
All
move the clock.
right. What a deal. Okay. Now what? Now what do I does? Okay, I've already done the guards. I've got Grant over here who could do stuff like bum rush Humpton off, which would be pretty awesome. And I've got what's this guy's name? Gray, number 3.
Yeah.
I think I'll go with Gray. Right
The
here.
third. Okay.
Yeah, the third. He's in command. He's in command. He's in command. I think there's one of his guys way back in the back.
Well, these guys are
No?
in command too, right?
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
He really hasn't had a lot of guys go running off. That
No.
makes him very unusual.
Well, the one ran off, but he's back already. So
All right. Well, that's great. Thanks so much for your service. I really mean it. All right. So everyone's in command, which is awesome. Trying to figure out what I want to do here. All righty. I will go ahead and activate those guys with them. And we'll do some shooting first, but I think only the guns get to shoot. And we're going to shoot at the big target because that's what seems to be, how we amuse ourselves. So I think we've decided it's 1-to-1, and you're what,
Probably got a few
16 in
pluses.
size, so there's no benefit now, so it's just 1-to-1,
Yep.
right? Right, there we go. Kawaboom. A big fat nothing. Thank you very much. All right, then we'll do movement. And I'm going to try to move there. So I'm going to have to roll an effectiveness roll there, which I fail. So I will just stay here. And then this guy will advance here. And the leader is going to move here. And I think that's... I guess I'll go ahead and
Attack.
look
Attack.
him that way. And hells yeah, I'm attacking. What are you kidding me? Why would I not? Here we go, Cowabunga. And we're in.
In like Flynn.
That's it. Mr. Defender. Plus
All right.
15. Oh, plus 18, sorry.
Chuck your dice. So that's gonna.
I don't
very
think
close.
that's enough. I needed 46, I think.
I think you did. I think you needed 46. Yeah, unless these guys are unusual somehow.
No, they're like all 20.
No.
So
And another
what was it? A
wonderful
plus
thing.
15 or plus 18?
It was plus 18.
18.
It was
Normally-
plus 10 for being hit in the flank,
Oh,
plus
okay.
5 for being
Yeah.
disordered, plus 3 for Army morale. It's the one time Army morale mattered.
Yep, it mattered.
Well, it's just the nature of the universe.
That is a fact.
It's all right. Michael is going to roll a 0.
You know I
and we
am.
will all be laughing.
Well, we will. So it's 1-to-1, and I'm a 3 plus 3 because I'm attacking your flank, so that makes me a 6, and you're a minus 2 because you're shaken.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You're also disordered, so actually it's 2-to-1, right?
Yeah, he is
Yeah,
disordered.
whatever.
So
Yeah. All right, so 2-to-1. I'm a 6. You're a minus 2. 2-to-1 plus 8. Yeah, you definitely want a 0 here. I mean, there's no question.
So that's going to be a 2-to-1, a 6. At 2-to-1,
Oh,
that
just
is
missed. Just missed.
1d2r, if I'm looking at it correctly.
D2R. So I'm half dead and disordered. That's not supreme, but oh well.
And I lose 2 more. And route.
So who do you route over?
Well, I'm going to route
Well,
over
actually,
Scott.
you have to route over him anyway
Yeah.
because the zone control.
So, boom, 2, 3, 4. And roll for Scott, guy. Boom. No, he's. Oh, did I do the whole? Oh, yeah. All right. So he's shaken or disordered?
No, hold on. What are you worried about?
Because somebody
Well, don't I
a
have?
stacking
I ran over him.
violation, right?
Right, but you rolled a 33. If you're
Yeah.
at
So that's going to be a
28,
30.
I mean, I'm just looking to see what other, let's see, friendly units retreats is type F. You don't have disordered shaken, you don't have extra losses, you're not in a special formation. You are outflanked or not outflanked?
Nope,
You're
he's
not
got
outflanked.
friendly people, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
In fact, it's, I'm in a supported line, actually. aren't I?
Exactly. Well, yeah, I think you are. I think you are. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'd say he's
All
good
right.
shape. All right. Well, that was entertaining.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. More entertainment than I honestly expected. So I think that's gonna be it for that activation. So it's your role, Eric.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what we get. Oh, that's one for the Americans. It is a wing activation for what it's
It's
worth.
a limited activation.
Oh, okay, because it pushed it over the edge.
That's right.
Pushed it over the
Okay. Can we do a limited wing activation?
I don't. If you want, actually, you probably can't. Well, shit, I don't know if you can or not. That's a really interesting question. Like,
I mean, it doesn't
what-
matter at this point, does it?
No, but what you could theoretically use it for is having groups from multiple commands conduct an assault together,
Oh,
right? Because you could still do a close combat if you're
if
already
you're
adjacent,
right? Conway is the only one that's adjacent. They've already done their thing.
I'm here. I'm entertained by the question, so I'm going to go back and look while you figure out what you feel like doing.
Okay. If I fire my guns, can they change their orientation, or do they have to?
They can either change their orientation or they can prolong, but they can't do both.
No. But can I fire them? So during a limited activation, can I fire the guns
Oh.
and then can I rotate them?
Oh no.
Okay,
Because that's
so
movement.
yeah, well, that's what I was curious about. I mean, they're not
Yeah.
technically
No,
moving
they can
anywhere; they're
shoot.
just
They
changing
can't
their
turn.
orientation.
Yeah.
So,
No, that's.
all right.
I
Well,
don't see any mention.
can I voluntarily route during a limited activation?
During a limited activation, I don't. Seems like you could. I don't know. Let's take a look. In the command's movement segment, before any unit is moved, you declare all those activated infantry and cavalry will voluntarily route.
So you said during the movement segment. So does that mean since I'm not moving?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Route 2.5.
I'm just looking to see, is there any... All right, so let's look at the definition of a limited activation and see if it's specific enough for us. Limited activation. A limited activation has the same segments as a normal activation, except that the movement segment is restricted to units in road column formation, as described below.
So there is a movement segment.
But it is restricted to units in road column. So, boy, that's a tough one. Kind of feels like no.
Yeah, I'd have to be in road column.
Yeah.
in
And then
order
you
to-
could.
And then I could, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that answers that question.
Yeah.
So Humpton ain't going nowhere.
Well, he might go somewhere in a minute anyway.
Well,
A unit may voluntarily route if activated during a limited activation.
Ooh, where do you see that?
Age 5, special
Oh,
voluntary
special rules. Okay.
special rules under
All right.
D. The last line of that page to the next page.
oh yeah, okay. That's why I missed it because I
Voluntarily
stopped.
routed. Yep, there you go.
Well,
All
hooray.
right.
Well, then that answers that question. We're going to have Humpton activate, and he is going to run away.
Bug,
Yeah, and I don't
bug
know. I don't
out.
think I'm not sure Humpton had any guns to fire. Let's see. Humpton. He does have a gun. Where are Humpton's guns? Did they already get killed?
I don't think I've killed them, but I
No.
also don't know where they are either. I don't think I've killed guns. Have I?
You did.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah. I
I
think with
did
your
run over a
charge or
battery.
something. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's
he is
yeah,
gunless. So that means we don't have
gunless,
to worry about. So he can fire. So they'll take a parting shot at these boys before they run
right?
away. So I've got altogether what? 1, 2, 3.
12. No, yeah, 12.
Yeah.
So
So
1 to
1 to
2
2. Here we go.
minus 5.
Oh, a
Hey, that's
95.
exactly what you needed.
Wow.
There's one hit.
There we go. That's the most exciting thing his command has achieved. I think that is the one and only loss that they have achieved. All
Oh, man.
right. And everybody else is already gone. So let's flip these guys over so we know that they are voluntarily routed.
Right.
And they get to go back.
Which is the opposite of what we're doing. You're supposed
Yeah.
to do it. But that's okay. As long as we
Whatever. As
know.
long as we understand.
Right. Well,
So,
I'm going to put up.
voluntary route. What is it? It's 1 to 8. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we can get him clear
One,
of there. So
1 to 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll send Humpton along with them.
Well, you don't have to do all 8, right?
Oh, but well, yeah, I suppose I could go part way.
Yeah.
What's left? Yeah, so we can go here and park there. And see. Okay. All right. So that was Humpton's activation.
Well done, Humpton.
Yep. Okay.
We're back to me?
Yeah.
Is that where we're at?
Yep.
Okay. Boom.
That's another one for the Americans.
Another wing.
Yeah, exactly. Now we get up. So, well, now you can. What do we need to do? What can we shoot that hasn't been fired at yet? Oh, we forgot to mark these guys as finished. Okay, well, we can do.
I mean, you could continue with your thing with Hartley.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So Hartley's comes back this turn. So let me go ahead and plunk him down on one of his. All right. And I got a note saying he's feeling better. So if he gets wounded again, it's his own fault. All right. We're going to put him on top of his routed colleagues here, since it doesn't really matter anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then we can have these guys voluntarily route.
Yeah.
Yep, so I think we'll do that. And let's go ahead and change the label. Okay. All right. So they can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get them on the other side of the creek. All right. Good. And then I've got these guns can fire. Hartley can fire his guns. He'll fire them onto those boys there. 1, 2, 3 at a range of 3. What's our fire value?
5.
Okay.
So 1-to-1.
Oh yeah, I got to get to range of 2 to make it. Okay, so it's a 1-to-1. Here we go. Let's see if we can kill some Brits. A
-5.
0-6. Here we go. Something exciting.
0-6 for artillery is ammo low, but we do have to roll for a leader loss.
Oh.
So let's roll that first.
Let's see. Okay. So it's
Single
just
die.
a single die. A 2.
2 is lucky shot. Pick any enemy leader in range and line of sight
Well, he's
of
the
the
only.
firing units. I think he's going to be the only one. So,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
go ahead and roll.
A 4.
Wounded.
Wounded. All right.
So he is wounded for 3 turns, which is basically
An hour.
all you could possibly hope. So we're going to go ahead and let's see, hasn't activated, so 1240.
Yep.
All right, and I will just kind of pop him over here, just as a reminder. We haven't really dealt with how the replacement leaders are either less or better than, because we don't
Right.
really have them in this module, so that's not really great, but okay, whatever.
All right. So now I need to fire at half strength. So now it'll be a 1-to-2 shot with a -5.
Okay,
A 99.
and you still hit.
Wow. Scratch another
Wow.
couple of Brits there.
Wow.
Okay. And then now
Okay.
I need to make a morale check with a -5.
Right, but it's at -5, so you're
So it's actually
pretty
just a
pretty
-2. So then my
right.
morale is I got to roll a 22 or
24.
better.
You need a 22 or better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we pass.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that was exciting.
That was devastating.
Yeah, because we've finally got our sniper rifles, our sniper sights on our guns here,
Nice.
knocking your leaders off their horses.
There's been a lot of leader casualties in this game. That's interesting.
Yeah, just this turn alone, we've
Even this,
Yeah.
you're right.
yeah,
Quite a lot this turn alone. Yeah.
All right. So and that was Hartley. So we can go ahead and flip Mr. Hartley over. Okay. I think Michael, it's over to you.
Is it my roll?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think David rolled that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a special something. What do we get to do? Oh, it's an American special something.
Yeah, it is.
Battle
So you can
tempo.
go back to.
Oh, we're
you
going
can
to
go
move
back
it back
to-
up.
Okay.
Yep. Now go ahead and roll. Same thing. It just pushed it back into the bin again.
Okay. So let's see. Who hasn't activated yet? I've got one wounded guy who hasn't activated and one dead guy who hasn't activated. I think that's it.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah, that is correct. Well, that's pretty awesome, gotta say. Okay. Well, I mean, with a choice like that, I guess the dead guy's gonna activate first.
Okay.
I mean, it's ridiculous, but sure, whatever. Okay. So
So
all
he's
right, we'll go
basically
ahead and
just
activate these.
Oh, yeah.
We'll activate these guys along with, and these guys along with, and these guys actually are in command now because your guys ran away.
Yep. But
So
you don't have a
that-
shot.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. And these guys are still shaking because they're clueless, drooling. So, all right. Well, then we'll do some shooting, Tex.
There you go.
All right, so we'll go ahead and do some shooting here. And what are we going to do? We're going to do 1.5 to 1 there, -5.
Sure.
Let's try it. Nope. All right. And then that's 6. And that's 3. 6 and 3 would be 9 times 4 is 36. That'd be 1.5 to 1 there as well. 1.5 to 1.
With a -5.
I think that is enough. Even with a -5, that's enough for a hit.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yep. All right. We're grinding them down.
It's all part of my plan.
Oh, is it?
Yep, lure you into a false sense of security, and then
Okay,
shoot your
well,
leaders off their horses.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Okay. All right then. I think that's probably it since nobody can move since I rolled too high.
Okay,
So I think that's it. I
Over to
will
me.
flip him over.
here we go. And it's another one for the Brits. Your last activation, which is
So we'll activate the wounded guy.
Yep.
And I don't think there's any shooting to go on there.
Nope.
Well, do you want to try and do a disorder check for your cavalry down there by south of,
Oh, well,
Cavalry.
no.
or the Rangers, Queen's Rangers?
Yeah, well, actually, I should add these guys to the activation just to get it over with. So,
All
thank
right,
you,
yeah.
David. You're quite right. So I'm going to go and do the Hessians. Yeah, actually, they're just shaken now.
All 2 of them.
Yep. And then we'll do the Queen's Rangers.
Oh, they're finally feeling
Yeah.
better.
Okay. All right. And this guy has a shot, but it's at such a range that I don't think he could possibly get 2 hits. So I don't think it's even worth it. Range of 5 means it would be
Times-
1 to 1, but
Yeah,
I would need
1 to
a
1. Yeah.
a special event or something in order to make it work.
Hey, you've been good at rolling zeros. Give it
All
a
right,
shot.
fine, whatever. There you
Yeah.
go. There, big fat nothing. All right. I think that's it. Have I missed anybody else? Um,
You got any officers that haven't moved that want to move?
yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about Niephausen actually. I was thinking, does it make sense to leave him with those guys to try to help them out, or to run back up and actually do his job? It's a tough story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't really move and still keep everybody in command. Well,
I
let's
mean,
take a look.
he can cover 16 hexes. Right? Because
Who
leaders
can?
in the open only count for half a. He's got he's got 8 movement points. So he can move 16 hexes. He can get back up to the rest of the group and
No, absolutely he
Yeah,
can. No,
yeah.
absolutely. No, I absolutely. I'm just trying to figure out, do I find enough value in him helping out down here? Well, let's take a look at what is his actual value. -6.
Uh,
Huh. Huh.
the Grenadiers are so good they don't need his help.
Yeah, that's the story, and you're sticking to it, right? 1, 2.
And then when you miss
That's
it
what
by
he
6,
said last
then we'll all
turn.
be laughing. We'll go,
All right.
oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Yeah, because that way he's back in the right position. So all right. I think that's it for me then.
All right. Let me check the dice, see what we get. There's 1 for the Americans. Let's see who hasn't gone yet on my side. That would be Maxwell. Boop, 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 boop. Maxwell's equation. So
Yep. I
Maxwell's
was
got
thinking the same thought. Isn't that funny?
exactly. So we'll fire the guns here with Mr. Fort Knox. We'll fire on your guns. See if we can finally score ahead on
No.
them. So we've got 6 times 5. So we got 30. 1.5 to 1. And is there a plus something for that, or is a 0 at 16?
I don't think so. I think the 16 is exactly 0.
Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, it's a 3-0. So
I can
that's
shoot
gonna be a miss,
back.
and you get to shoot back. Yep, you're at 1 to 1.
1 to 1. And
You'll probably have a plus something. Go ahead and roll, and we'll
I
figure
think
it
I
out.
do get a plus something,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. All right, here we go.
That's
I
not
don't
good
have a
enough.
plus that much.
Yeah. All right. So that takes care of that little bit of excitement. And nobody else that's with Maxwell can do anything else. So we can flip Mr. Maxwell. Good to last drop. There. I don't think those guns have accomplished anything other than just getting shot by your guns.
Yeah, but it's only cost you 1 army morale point.
That is true. All right.
All right.
You're right, though. They haven't actually achieved a thing otherwise.
Yeah, no. And
Well, they've made me just leave those guys stuck exactly right there.
true.
Because I don't want to give them a chance to get op fire.
I guess that's worth something.
So it's worth something, right?
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and roll, David. That's another one for the Americans. So do you have anybody left on your side? You've got, oh yeah,
Yeah,
you've got
I've got some.
McDougal and Scott. Haven't gone yet.
Yeah.
So,
Are you done on your
and
side?
Woodford hasn't gone yet either.
Right.
Let's see. Nash is the only one who hasn't gone, and I just have, I don't think I can even hit Cliveden. So I don't think there's a point in me. I'd be at the 1 to 5 odds, so there's no point in me even trying. So I'll just flip Nash over. Oh no, you go ahead and shoot something if it makes you happy.
No, you could finish them off. And then
Well, I'll
we'll
wait.
get to
If
my
we
thing.
get something where we can move the clock back, then I can start to bring
that's-
Nash up maybe.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see who we got.
They've got Woodford hasn't gone. So those guns could fire. These guys could fire. McDougal hasn't gone. Scott hasn't gone. So you got a lot of people that can go boom, boom.
Yeah. Scott doesn't have anybody he can shoot at, right?
Well, Scott's got one guy here, but the guns are blocked.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
The guns are blocked. All right. So let's see, and that's all right. Well, that's okay. So let's do Scott. We'll do the little shot there, whatever the odds are, and we can go boom, and that's not going to
That's
hit
a
anything.
pretty bad roll. Glad you got that one out of your system.
All right. And Scott can get flipped over wherever he is.
I think Scott's over here.
Oh, that guy wasn't even
Yeah,
in
with the
command,
guys that
but he
routed.
could still fire, right?
Yeah, he still
You
gets
can
to
still
fire.
shoot.
So Scott was already flipped, so just flip him.
Right.
There you go. But you can move him, I guess, or does he have to
That's
move
what
the
I'm
guys
just
that just
thinking.
routed?
He already moved once with them, but now
Oh yeah. So you could take him off if you wanted to, and at least have the rest of his brigade in command.
in command. Who's left for it?
Basically, the field
oh,
guns in that one unit that just fired.
Right.
I think that's a better bet, just having some semblance of mobility.
Actually, I can put him on the guns. He's
Well, no.
reasonably safe.
Where you had him before is think if Scott's guys recover,
Oh, that's true.
then you'd be able to start to move them
1, 2,
in the
3.
next
Yeah,
turn.
if they recover, they'll be in command. Right? Yep, you
Yep.
are correct. Okay. All right. Are we back
All right.
to
And while
Michael?
you're there, I'm going to move Wayne to stack with this other guy that's routed over here. So, all right. To provide at least a little bit of assistance potentially. Okay.
Potentially.
Potentially.
Yep.
All right. That was your roll, David. So we're back to Michael.
Yep.
It's another one for the Americans. Why don't you go ahead and shoot some more?
Right.
You've got Woodford. So you can bring the ghost of Woodford
right.
back.
All right. Yeah. And how we're going to do that?
You just take him and plunk him down on one of his units. So he's got a unit here.
All right.
Who's he? And Stevens is there.
We just don't know what values he is anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe we're not going to worry about it.
I wouldn't worry about it. They're not exactly, setting the world on fire.
Yeah,
It's not
like Rommel got killed here.
Yeah, it's not like Murat or Napoleon with a +12 or something like that.
I mean, we could just do something general like reduce anything by 2, and if it went past 0, it doesn't, whatever, something like that. But
I mean, that would be perfectly reasonable. I mean, we would want to do that then for anybody who's either dead
or currently wounded. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that actually makes a lot of sense. Just call it -2 all the way around, but no worse than 0.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
All right. So we'll try this shot of these shaking guys on these disordered guys here.
Okay.
Love it.
And I'll just roll and see if we even need to calculate.
Oh,
yes, we do need to calculate.
Big shot. Now they're half dead.
Oh, and they got to make a morale check on top of everything else.
Just add insult to injury. All right.
35. That's going to be 25.
That's going to be good enough.
They're 25.
Yeah. Well, the disordered and half dead. What's the?
Oh, yeah, you're right. 10, you're right. So yeah, that's going to be too much.
They're going to be shaken.
Yeah.
Shaken and disordered. All right.
Yeah, you're right, because the disordered adds a +5.
That's right. Okay.
And then I've got, so this is Woodford. All right, so Woodford's got the
guns.
On
yep.
These guys here. Roll that one.
Times 8. You're going to be
71.
1.5 to 1 with a -5.
5,
It's going to be a 60-something at 1.5 to 1. That should be enough
That's
for a hit.
enough for a hit.
All right. Ooh.
All but gone.
And no morale check for that. All right. Yeah. And wherever Woodford is himself. Oh, that's the one I put.
And then Stephen is there.
He's already put. Yeah. Do I want to move Stephen somewhere?
So Stephen his commands are Woodford and Scott. So the idea is, okay, if you got a wing activation, what could you achieve with Stephen?
Yeah, I think I'll leave Stephen there. So.
Okay.
All right, that was Michael, right? So it's back to you, Larry.
Here we go. Oh, it's a something, a 1-0. So something.
Oh, I think that's. I think Howe takes a powder.
Leader laughs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, which is meaningless. So.
All right. Well, now we won't have any tied results, or maybe we still will. Here we go. Let's roll again. This time 09. Oh, no. It's a British one. Do you have any Brits left?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Okay, then you've got McDougal that you can play with.
Yeah, that's this time for McDougal. I guess that's the last one I got left over here, right?
Yeah.
So, time for McDougal. All right. So, all right. He's disordered, only 3 left, and he is 4 left. All right, well, let's shoot these guns first on here.
So that's going to be 1.5, 2 to 1. Yeah.
2 to 1. Yep.
With a -5.
All right.
2 to 1.
55.
55. That's probably good enough for a hit.
One more.
Yep, and it's a morale check.
Well, that's not going to be enough. All right. That probably makes your next decision a lot easier. But you can shoot first.
Well, I'm just, okay, so.
I'd shoot at his other infantry here. See if you can get them to
Yeah,
hit
I'm
on them.
thinking that.
Because you don't have to shoot at the same guys that you assault, do you?
No. No, there's no connection there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you did. I was thinking
No,
you did.
that's a
Okay.
La Bataille-ish thing.
Yeah, I think it is.
All right, so all right, so we'll shoot on these guys here, whatever. Boom, I'll roll.
Nah,
Probably
it's
not
not at
enough.
1 to 1.
No.
So,
All right.
and this guy's finished. Boom. Oh, what's that? Road column for. I clicked on the finish. And,
It's not attack column, actually. Yeah.
all right. Got some bugs in this one. All right.
Yep.
Let's see. Do I want to adjust any other? Let's see. What's green with? If I move green onto one of the routed ones, if he
They fail.
had to
He's going to
continue
go right off.
routing,
Yeah.
he's going to
Yep.
go with him, right?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
right.
I don't want
Yep.
green to do that.
Kind of a all or nothing problem there.
Yeah, I don't want to do that one. All right, I think that's it for me. And do you want to move George at all or anything?
I still have
Well,
Nash.
Nash,
Hasn't gone.
Oh, you still have Nash. Okay.
Yep, yep. So I don't know whose role it is at this point. Is it mine or Michael's?
I think maybe it might be to me, isn't it?
Okay, go ahead.
Or,
Yeah.
No, I was the 5'9", so
Okay.
no, that was my.
Oh, Michael is now feeling better.
Well, Hal is feeling better now.
There we go.
Hey.
Had a cup of tea.
All right.
All right,
All
so
right.
that should be
Now-
the last one. That should be
That
Nash.
should be Nash,
now.
right?
Yep. So let's go up here and we'll just flip Mr. Nash over. Flip. Okay. And I think that takes care of it. DeBoer,
Okay.
Humpton, Hartley, Mystery Commander, Maxwell, Conway.
Good last drop.
Yep. I think we've got everybody.
All right. Then we'll roll for Rally. You'll go first.
Okay. And so we're rolling for Shaken first, correct?
Taken first. That's right.
All right. So on my side of the field, I conveniently only have routed people or voluntarily
You're quite the
routed people.
overachiever,
I
aren't you?
am. I live a black and white existence. It's either all or nothing for me. So
All right.
most of the time
we'll
it's
start
nothing.
We'll start with this shaking guy here, right?
Okay.
Yep.
Boom, and whatever it
No,
is, that's
he's
not
going to stay
enough.
shaken.
He's still shaking. I'm going to be consistent in that. It looks like so far.
And you
Got
got the
one
guidance.
here.
Yep.
Yep, that's shaking there. Boom.
Oh,
Oh
they're
yeah.
feeling better.
So the new Woodford did a fine job.
He's better than the old
Okay.
Woodford.
Well,
Woodford better than the old Woodford. Okay. Boom. 10, 10, 10. What do we got here? That's fine. That's fine.
I guess that's it for
Is that
shaking.
all? Oh, that's because all the other shakens got routed.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to roll for your routed
All the other
guys?
shakens got routed. Yep, I think that's it. All right. So let's start with
Now,
this one.
now, one thing that, and sometimes this is a subtlety that gets lost, but especially because you got all these tiny units. Um, After the initial route,
They have to split up.
everything is subsequently rolled for individual units, and they have to split up. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we'll start with this gang over here. The top
Mhm.
one. Boom. No, he continues. Bottom one. He's
The top one
probably
takes a
okay.
loss, right? With a
Yeah,
20. So that's less than his usual printed morale of 28. So the
exactly.
top one's going to take a hit and then continue his route.
And
One,
run.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah. All right. He can take the routed marker with him.
As a
Three,
as a parting gift.
right, as a parting gift, and he takes a loss.
All right. I found a shaken
Increment.
and disordered marker for the other chap.
Okay. All right. He's fine. All right. So that's good there. All right.
Good times.
Next down the line here. Let's see how many do we got under this. This one I only have one.
Yep.
So this one here, boom.
57. And what is it? A minus 15?
Plus
28.
18, so I think that ought to
Yep.
go.
That should do
Yeah.
it. Yeah. He should be fine.
Yeah.
And is there anybody in the way there? No. Okay, so
Well, that guy's probably plus 28, though, McDougal's fellow.
Yeah, because he's, I'm presumed, yeah, he's half dead.
Yeah.
So that's going to be plus 10. And then routed is
It's another
plus 15. So
15.
it's 25, 28. Yep. Roll really
Okay.
well for him.
all right, really well. Boom.
Nope. And he's going to lose an increment on top of everything else.
Yep. Increase.
All right, Michael Shearer, it's good. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next week or whenever we broadcast next. It's Mother's
Yeah,
Day.
it won't be next.
Won't be next
Yeah.
week, yes. So maybe a couple of
All
weeks.
Yep.
So, all right, two units recovered and 2 continued their route with losses. And I think that's all I got here.
Okay.
Right?
Well, I've got some because why not?
Yeah.
So I've got
Why
one that's
not?
way up in the boondocks
Oh, yeah.
here. They
One of Humpton's
are,
boys.
yeah, one of Humpton's boys. What's left of him? He's half dead.
humping
He's
up.
going to have a plus 28. Let's see if
28.
he can cease to exist. He does.
He does.
Survey says he is off to the graveyard. And so let's send him movement to the graveyard. Join a long list of colleagues there. They'll all be reminiscing. Okay, then we've got.
What's the trouble with these tiny little units?
Yeah. Well, that was a bigger size one. That had 6 increments, so it was actually worth something. All right, we got this one here, and they're stacked with Wayne of all people. So let's just roll for them and see what we get.
Plus
A
10.
94. Oh, they are just so happy to
They were
Remember,
have.
that's only the
Yep.
top unit. Still need to roll for the next one.
Oh, it's not you top. Okay. Oh, the other one's gonna run away, bastards. And they're going to get a little smaller in the process. All
Now, does the
right.
have to run away with him because one of them recovered and one didn't, or does?
At that point, it's
1,
your choice.
2, 3,
Okay,
4.
I was wondering about that. All right.
2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm gonna leave Wayne here.
I think that's a thought.
Yep. That way he can get killed, and then we'll lose more points.
There you go.
Yep. All right, and then we've got Hartley, the recovered from his wound Hartley here. So let's roll for the top unit. Hey, they're good, and the bottom unit. Oh, they're all good. They're all feeling better about their life
Wow.
choices.
But they have to split up, right?
No, because
No,
they
because
both recovered.
succeeded. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only if they keep routing they have to separate. So you might want to consider resorting the stacking on them while you're at it.
Yeah, because the one that's on the top is in less than stellar shape.
Correct.
Yep. All right. And he is still flipped for what little it's worth. All right, and then these guys need to be upgraded to shaken and disordered. Okay.
Right.
Oh, and the other guys need to be shaken and disordered as well. I'm so used to Labatai where you just come right back to perfect shape.
Right.
I kind of like that. All right.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Then I got these guys over here that voluntarily routed,
Ah,
and they're half dead. They're voluntarily routed, so they're gonna have a minus 28, but a plus 4 for their leader. So yeah, we might as well see if we can get them to come back into the universe. Otherwise, they'll just keep running.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You should consider just doing this turn and continue
Yeah.
rolling.
so here's a thought.
Okay.
They are required to move 1 to 4 hexes during the rally phase if you choose not to rally them.
Okay.
And then they are required to move 1 to 8 hexes during their movement.
Right.
In other words, they could easily spend out the rest of the game just slowly moving off the map, but never reaching it.
Right. And
So,
voluntary route doesn't count against
Yes.
stuff. Okay. Not that it matters.
And we're at that.
Yeah,
we're
we
at
are
that
the top
turn
of the
right
hour.
now.
Yeah, you're right. So
We will be coming to the top of the hour yet.
I think that takes care of it for me.
So the only thing is they have to move 1 hex.
I just moved them
Yep,
back
they
each
did.
one. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, that's it for y'all?
That is it
That's
for
it
us.
for us all.
Very good. All right. Well, we're going to start over on this end with a plus 25, plus 35 for this guy.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty nice. Don't think that's going to happen there. All right. So
Probably
then,
lose an increment too, right?
no,
No,
he's
no,
just
it's just shaking.
Oh,
Just
you're right.
shake.
It's the routed ones. Okay.
All right. Then we'll do the Hessians back here, and the Hessians are doing much better, which is lovely. Thanks, boys.
You got somebody here.
You got
Well,
Oh yeah, you
There.
got somebody there. Yeah. Lots of choices.
Yeah, lots of choices. All right, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do this one. He's just going to be plus 10, so should be able to achieve inner peace. There we go. All right, then we got this knucklehead who's going to be plus 20, 30? 30. Not today. All right, then we got these idiots. That's going to be plus 30.
Not today.
Not a lot of action here, boys. I skipped those guys.
Yep.
Yep. We
So
were.
they're going to be plus 4 because Niephausen's with them. Ooh, plus 4's probably going to be too much. Oh,
Nope, you just barely
can
squeaked
you
by.
believe that? Wow. Okay. Well, I will take it. I can't believe I got away with that one. All right. Other
That's all right.
shaken.
Between now and next time we play, I'll put the shaken marker back on it.
You rat bastard. Okay. I guess the other one would be this one here.
Yep.
And he's going to be plus 20.
Oh, he's
Feeling much
better.
better. Ready for service. All right.
The other Germans to. Oh, okay, you got that one there. Yeah.
Plus 15 right there.
No,
Oh,
they're very
boy,
happy.
the guards are serious. Okay. And you say there are more Hessians in the back?
Yep. Down here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, those guys. Yeah, plus 20. Although, I don't know, they're in the trees, or does that help any? Woods?
From
No.
being shaken.
Oh, sometimes you get a morale check benefit. It looks like it's just for
Looks like it's
defense.
just for defense. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Plus 20, I think we decided.
Nope.
Oh, we've suddenly decided that we are more likely to get paid if we actually are still on the battlefield. Okay.
And then I think you only got the one routed one down there, right?
I think that's true. Yeah.
Yep.
So he is plus 15. We'll
Yep.
see what we get.
Oh. So now he's going to be half dead, and
Now he's going to be half dead, and Niephausen is like, you guys are useless.
yeah. And
Wow.
Niephausen wouldn't have helped at all.
You wouldn't have helped anyway, right?
Yeah.
Wow. God, dog. You just can't ever tell, can you?
Nope. There's those guys are not coming back to Great Britain. Those guys are probably going to ask for farmland out in Ohio.
That's right.
They're going to be
That
too
would
embarrassed
probably
to
be
go
the correct
back.
move.
Too embarrassed to go back to Britain.
Oh, actually, I was just looking back at the top of my. Muhlenberg he did a limited activation, right?
No,
Yeah.
Muhlenberg had a regular activation. Oh yeah, you got somebody on the road up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and
So
move him
he-
down. He
he-
can move 8 hexes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay. Forgot him, but yes.
All right. Well, I
He's
think
coming.
that's it. We're going to hit the end turn and the move.
Yep.
All right. And then we're going to go to noon.
Correct. Oh,
And
now
we're gonna
things
go-
really move.
Boy, no kidding.
Yeah. Oh my
Look at
God!
this
And at
thing.
2
Oh,
o'clock.
God, 3 activations.
Oh, God dang it.
What happened? Did you hit the wrong button, Michael?
I did. Yeah.
What did you end up doing?
Well, I just ended up overwriting my old one.
Oh,
Oh, no, hold on. Oh, nope. Cancel. There we go. All right, now I'm going to do a save as. Save as 12 o'clock. All right.
Well, between now and next time we play, we can calculate all of the many thousands of losses.
Yeah, boy, they're adding up, aren't they?
Yeah. I think the only command of mine that is untouched is Nash.
Well, he lost a couple up on the
Yeah,
ones
that's
up
true.
on the road there.
He did
that's
lose.
right.
Yeah. So okay, I don't have anyone untouched then.
Well, but if you had a choice, I think you'd pick to be in Nash's command.
Oh,
that's
actually,
for sure.
DeBoer has only lost one, and they've got the glory of having seen off a cavalry charge. So those guys, people are going to be buying them, a pint of ale at Valley Forge Savings and Loan Tavern. So,
Exactly.
all
Oh,
right,
This is
well,
man.
gentlemen,
actually,
this was a hoot.
yeah,
It
this has
was.
turned into an actual, even though, a couple turns ago, we were thinking, oh, well, nothing's going to happen anymore, because, it's just like going to be, and we were saying, oh, well, we'll try a few more turns, but it's actually been quite
It's been action
active.
packed.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Although at the stage we're getting, all we're going to have is artillery to be attacking the British with. We don't have any artillery. I just keep pushing the guns forward. Yeah, it will be nothing but guns against the British or infantry kind of stuff there. So let's see. Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
that's
actually,
great.
Maxwell's. I think he's untouched. Yeah, his infantry haven't taken any hits yet. So he doesn't
Well, I'll
have a
see
lot
if I
of
can help
infantry.
out in that regard.
Yeah, well, you've been shooting at my guns instead.
At the
So
guns.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Eventually, I need to get serious and wipe out your troops.
Exactly. All right.
All
Well,
right.
this was fun. We've killed a couple of leaders, shot a few off their horses. We had one that got shot off his horse, and it's messy
Yeah. I
business.
lost a couple.
Yeah.
I've lost uh, one at least over there. Yeah.
Yeah. You've
Yeah.
got Woodford died,
Right.
Yep.
and you had mystery leader,
Right.
the bastard son of some lord, died,
Right.
and then you had somebody get wounded. Grant got wounded. So
Grant got
yeah.
wounded. Right. Yeah. And, yeah, I mean, it's
And then
been
we
the
had
usual.
Cornwallis get carried off his horse. So that was
That's
Yeah.
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's the-
that's actually going to be my biggest problem when it comes time to tallying up morale points.
Yeah, because Cornwallis is worth 10.
Yeah,
So he's
yeah, I bet he is.
not as bad as losing Howe, but
Not great.
Yeah, not great. Washington's worth 30. He's worth more than Howe.
Well, but that makes sense.
It does make sense. You don't have much
Right.
of a revolution if Washington, who's going to lead things? I
Yeah.
guess Lee. Who else? Who else was a big general who thought they should do something?
Oh, who was the guy who won Saratoga? Was that Gates
Gage. Wasn't it Gage?
or was it Gates?
Gates, that's it. Yeah. It's either
Of course,
Gage or
Benedict Arnold. Benedict
that's
Arnold
true.
wants to.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to become the army commander. He's not high
No,
enough
I don't.
ranked.
I also don't think he's actually turned sides yet. But so he's still in the running.
Yep, nope, he'd get a promotion.
Yeah,
I'm sure replace
that's
somebody.
right. Everybody gets moved up.
Yeah,
Woo!
yeah. We'll just have
All
Lafayette
right.
take over.
Oh man. All right. Well,
Very cool.
I will be away next week, but we'd be happy to get back here in 2 weeks' time, and let's see how much mischief we can get into.
All right. Well, on the 17th, I'm helping run a fencing tournament. So I might be the case that depending on how long it runs, we might have to start a little bit later, or depending on how
Okay.
situation is, I
Okay.
will text you and say I can't
Okay.
make it. So
All right.
yeah, but that would be the
Well,
only thing that would stop